welcome to my initial thoughts after the Xbox One reveal. The name Xbox One surprised me, to say the least. I was expecting something more like 720, Durango, Infinity, but they surprised us with one. But it got me thinking, why would they choose one? It's the third Xbox. Well, it's because they're going for simplicity. You could see that throughout the entire reveal. They started out just showing us the name Xbox One, and shortly after, they showed us the actual console, the controller, and the new Kinect, which will come with the Xbox One every time you buy one. That's all exciting, but you could see, the box is a box. It doesn't have the slimline beauty that the 360 has right now. Instead, it was a box, and the controller, it looked strange, and like it's going to be a little awkward to hold. Of course, none of us held it, so we don't know that for sure. But the top, instead of going down, it had some big thing with the logo there. And the Kinect was a box with the camera on the side. I wasn't sure about it until I really started thinking as they kept going through. It's simple. That's Microsoft's, not Xbox's, Microsoft's goal is to be simple for everybody to be able to use. And you can really tell with that Windows 8. Boxes, tiles, it's all simple. It's elegantly simple. Simply elegant. Simply beautiful. Now, I was not necessarily impressed at first. Okay, Xbox can Skype, great. My 360 can do video chats. It wasn't super impressive that I could show you stuff you've done lately, but then they got to the Kinect. They got to talking, and they got to where they were controlling the Kinect by their voices, and it was just super awesome because it was so responsive. It was so quick. It was so easy, so fluid. I loved it. After he started talking about swiping and grabbing and swiping and all the new Kinect stuff. I mean, better voice recognition, much faster, and you can just, it has more gestures like the swiping and yeah. I can't help it. I mean, this is how you get back to the home screen if you want to via Kinect. It's so easy. Now, I am psyched for this because of Xbox TV integrating and being interactive. Interactive TV doesn't mean you're going to be talking to the people there necessarily. They showed us that it can mean watching a sports game and getting alerts. Hey, this guy scored. You just got helped out in a fantasy. That's pretty big. I might not be a huge fantasy guy yet, but you know, Xbox One could make me a fan of fantasy, because now it won't just be, oh, I gotta go and check on my fantasy team. No, it'll be right there as I'm watching, because I watch a lot of basketball, and it'll be right there. Now, they also talked about a huge partnership with the NFL. I'm not exactly sure what they'll do to change the game of football, but it looked pretty awesome. And then EA came into the scene. They gave us a view at their new engine. The new engine for the Xbox One. Now, the Xbox One looks powerful, and 8 gigabytes of RAM is certainly going to help, because now the Xbox One, from its specs we were told today, is more powerful than my laptop that is currently being fixed. That's powerful, because my laptop can do a lot. I mean, it's not a supercomputer. People always talk about consoles being cheaper and less powerful than if you were a PC gamer. But it's going to be cheaper and powerful. PC gamers, you may be switching. The Xbox Live change is huge. They're going to 30,000 servers for Xbox Live. That's a lot! Can you imagine how little lag there might be if they really do this right? 30,000 servers is expensive. So they better be programming it to be very fluid and get through the servers as fast as possible. They talked about the Kinect being great for developers. Developers may be able to use the Kinect to tell your emotions as you're playing the game. If you're scared, maybe they'll tune it up and really give you a heart attack. Who knows what developers could do with that Kinect? And who knows what they'll be able to do with this controller. I think I heard them say they'll actually be able to give you recognition and actual events happening through the joysticks. Does that mean the joysticks may fight against you. Say if you're flying a plane and there's turbulence and it's going everywhere, it may actually make the joystick move around. Now that would be awesome. I mean, really awesome. They talked about having the controller's battery built in. Does this mean that we're not going to be able to buy AA's to put in there? Will it all be charged? If so, that's going to be a lot cheaper for me. Now the biggest thing most of you are probably looking at is the fact that they didn't show much, if any, real gameplay. They showed a lot of, hey, we've got partnerships with people, yay! They didn't show much about actually playing on this. They made it more of a social and everything box instead of a gaming box, which Xbox is supposed to be for gaming. I understand we're moving into an area where life is more about other stuff. Life is more about, hey, I might want to watch TV, and hey, I might want to browse the web, hey, I might want to tweet people while I'm playing a game or something. That'd be great, but they didn't focus on gameplay. I'm guessing they're saving it for June 10th, I believe, for E3. That's great. I'll be doing my best to watch E3 as well, give you some news on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. I'm not too excited for the games yet. I mean, I heard 8 exclusives! New exclusive franchises coming out within the first year of the Xbox One, along with 7 other exclusives, which will be continuations of exclusives. Possibly Halo. Halo looked awesome. They've got Steven Spielberg helping with Halo? Wow. The story is going to get much deeper now, trust me. That guy's a genius. Now, EA showed us that they did interviews with Lionel Messi, Kyrie Irving, and some other really great athletes about what are sports. We all see, hey, that guy's really good, he's really muscular, he must hit the gym a lot, he's got talent, but they told us it's all about your head. You gotta tone your body, you gotta make your body useful, but your head's what does everything. So I guess EA is now going to make the AI much more powerful. I guess we're getting 4 times the calculations. Now keep in mind, when I play my Xbox 360, I'm typically playing a sports game. Typically, it's NBA 2K13. Sorry, EA. 2K13 is just better. Now, I may have to switch back to EA, because I was an NBA Live fan for a few years. And if their graphics are anything near the graphics they showed in that preview, if the gameplay graphics are anywhere close to that, I'm going to have to cry my eyes out. They'll dry up from all the tears leaving. Because that just looked amazing. It looked almost like real life. And now, for something you've probably all been waiting for, my take on the reveal of Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, I wasn't surprised that they were making a new series. I mean, okay, Ghosts gave me the idea that it was going to be a continuation of Ghost. Maybe Ghost didn't die like it looked like in MW2. It's not. And I wasn't too surprised. I was thinking, why would they go back to Ghost? Sure, he's a favorite character, but Ghost wasn't even, I don't think you ever played as Ghost. So I didn't see the need to bring Ghost back. Now maybe a player based off of Ghost, maybe a player who was inspired by Ghost. But it looks like they're completely ditching Black Ops, Call of Duty 4, World at War, ditching Modern Warfare, ditching everything. Everything. For this Call of Duty Ghosts series. Now that's awesome. A new engine. They included leaning, sliding, and much more in the graphics. Don't get me wrong, guys. I don't judge games by their graphics. I judge games by their gameplay, by their overall awesomeness. But graphics is always great. Who doesn't like good graphics? If you say you don't like good graphics, you're not a gamer by any means. You're just a hater. So I'm really psyched, cautiously. I don't like the fact I didn't see much gameplay because Xbox is mostly, when I use it, a gameplay station. I have my laptop, I have my iPod Touch, I have a phone. I use all of this for everything else. I use my Xbox for games. The Xbox One is exciting, but as I said, I'm cautious to be excited about it because games are the main thing when I play a gaming console on my TV. There wasn't much gameplay shown today. Today, it was mostly, we've got partnerships with people. Microsoft is unveiling the new Xbox. It looks simply beautiful. The Kinect is much more powerful. There's new gestures with the Kinect. There's new voices and commands with the Kinect. But they never showed much else, really. That's disappointing, to say the least. But I'm also excited because that means there's so much more. The Xbox has to be for games. I mean, come on, that's what the Xbox is. So that means there's so much. With the Xbox One coming on E3, you guys can expect a lot more news. I've got a blog up on my bblogger13sn.blogspot.com. It's my blog. And I don't post there too often, but I felt I needed to. I needed to for this Xbox One review. So I posted there. A lot of what I've said in this video is also in that blog, but there's also a few more things and a few things I've only said in this video that I didn't say in the blog. And I definitely can't fit my emotion so much into this blog. You should read it. There's some more information, and the link will be in the description. I'll probably even have an annotation floating above my face. So, click the annotation. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget the subscribe button, please hit the like or the dislike button corresponding to how you felt about this video, and I will catch you guys later.